Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Ebony. And I'm Erica. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how our hair has transformed in terms of thickness. And having fuller hair has always been like a hair goal of ours. And while our hair isn't like super thick, we do kind of attribute to its like change in fullness and thickness to these tips that we're about to talk about. Yeah, so we talked about last video, we kind of touched on it, but Lisa does flat iron our hair bone straight, which gives the thin appearance. However, I have noticed a difference. Last time Lisa did my relaxer, she flat ironed it bone straight. It actually looked and it felt thicker. So I was like, okay. So take out your hair goals notebook and take notes on the things we did last year to help our hair grow thicker. Because yes, you can have relaxed hair and thick hair at the same time. Alright, now believe it or not, we have dusted our ends quite a few times in the past year. We don't really document it all the time, but we have our own set of shears that we just kind of, if we see anything going on, we'll like go along and just dust our ends. And like sometimes Lisa sees something looking a little off, she'll do it herself. But yeah, it does make a difference, and keeping your ends healthy and just put together really helps keeping like the split ends from traveling up the shaft, so that you'll end up getting a full-on trim or whack or whatever. So yeah, full trims aren't really that necessary to do all the time. If you just keep getting dustings, you won't need to have a full trim all the time. If you notice something, like she said, some little scraggly ends or whatever, and you do dustings or whatever, you don't need to do a full trim, just chop off your hair like every 2 weeks or something. I only got it one time last year. I got a full trim once last year, and I think that's all I needed. The rest were just like dusting. And it really makes a difference because it does make your hair appear fuller and actually feel fuller. So what we mean by low manipulation wash day is cutting down on the excessive blow drying and the flat iron. You guys kind of got a glimpse of that in the Vietnamese head spa video. I have that link below. But she did a very light blow dry and not very many passes. Very few passes. Yeah, and low heat on the flat iron as well. And my hair just, I don't know, y'all saw at the end I did a little, kind of modeled my hair and whatever, and my hair just looked thicker. And it does give off the appearance of full hair, but it goes to show that if we don't flat iron our hair bone straight, you can see how thick our hair is, or how full our hair is, and the volume and everything. So yeah, we do that every once in a while, but sometimes I do like the bone straight look, but at the same time, it just lasts longer. Yeah, it does last longer, so that's kind of why we do it, but yeah. So if you guys watch our videos, you know this past summer, we barely put a lot of heat to our hair. We actually let our hair air dry more. Because we were in the water and stuff, and then we did a lot of braid outs too. So we were actually testing like washing our hair at home and letting it kind of air dry. And the keratin treatment that we got kind of helped us along with that as well. But you could see like with the low manipulation of, hot tools or hair tools or whatever, our hair was able to grow. And you could see that difference because we weren't, doing a lot of pulling and stuff with the blow dry and stuff. We were actually, there's no flat iron involved. Yeah, there was no flat iron. The only thing involved was just detangling, which was a breeze because again of our keratin treatment. Yeah, that was really easy. Yeah, that was the only manipulation that was put on our hair and stuff. And we just did braid outs, and it was, you guys even commented on some videos and stuff, but you got to see like the true texture of our hair and everything when we did that. So I think that really helped our hair last year. It helped it grow, like low manipulation helps your hair grow and also helps it grow thicker. So I attribute that fact to our hair being thicker was the fact that we did a lot of braid outs this summer. So I really want to try letting my hair just air dry with nothing. I think I have to get a keratin treatment for that. I know, I did. I saw this girl on YouTube. Somebody had mentioned her, a Healthy Hair Junkie. I think that's what her name is, but she did it. I think her hair was relaxed and she let it air dry straight. I might try that and then do a video on that because that's pretty interesting. Yeah. Alright, Jamaican black castor oil. Y'all know we love Jamaican black castor oil. Wouldn't be a hair thickening video if we didn't mention Jamaican black castor oil. But yeah, we love it. We have a couple of videos on it. I have a link below. But how I like to use it is like the scalp massage with it. I'll just use it by itself, or I'll use it with other oils, other hair growth oils. Jamaican black castor oil is an oil that's good for growing the hair, but a lot of people say that it thickens the hair too, and I've noticed that, but other people can account for that fact as well. Yeah, and also I like to use a Jamaican black castor oil butter. It's from the brand Sunny Isle. I have a link below, but that stuff is really good. It's good for moisturizing the hair. It's really thick, but it works. A little goes a long way, but yeah, it does work, and I just love it. I love the smell of it too. So when it comes to our hair, protein has really changed the game. So ever since we started taking collagen and then even getting a keratin treatment, our hair has really thickened up. We can attribute it to that. We've talked so much about the benefits of keratin and collagen in past videos, so we're not going to get too much into it, but it has really, really strengthened our hair. And even with us constantly taking the supplements and then mixing the collagen in our drink, and then, you know, getting that keratin treatment when it's time to get it, our hair has responded well, and our hair can like withstand a lot because it's just stronger. Like listen, that long stretch, our hair, we should have like 2 pieces of hair right now. But the keratin treatment has really, really, really helped our hair withstand like anything. So. Yeah, I love protein. Like honestly, protein. I have to mention this. Like we have to mention the keratin treatment. We mention it in every video, but for relaxed hair girls, we need it because you know your hair is just weaker with relaxed hair. So I mean, protein just really kind of builds it back up. Yeah. And a lot of you guys have said you have noticed a difference as well too. But we will, if you want an in-depth keratin treatment video, I'll have that link below, and our collagen video as well to see which ones we take. We do take collagen for her, a collagen brand. But yeah, I have those videos linked below, and it's like a really, really in-depth video, so you really want to watch it. Alright, so y'all probably already know what we're going to mention, and if you guess scalp massages, then yes, scalp massages, we mention it in almost every hair video, but we were really intentional about scalp massages last year, so I have to put it in this video because I do think it has helped, again, with our hair growth and with the volume of our hair. And speaking of scalp massages, we couldn't leave out head spas. I know we keep mentioning head spas. Anytime last video. Yeah, anytime we repeat things, it's because they're really important and they work. Yeah, they work. And head spas are amazing. If you guys can find one, I know it's hard. It's hard, to find one if you're in the area. It's not in my city. I'm like, oh, I wish it was. I know. Yeah, they're becoming popular, so I'm pretty sure they'll be popping up in your city soon. But honestly, I would travel for a head spa. Yeah, make it like a little vacation out of it. If you live, I think there's one in New York City. There's one somewhere else besides LA, I think, and but yeah, honestly, I'll make a trip out of it because it's really that good. Yeah, it's like a facial. It's for your scalp. Though. Yeah, we don't have to do it all the time. Yeah, now I see why they call them scalp facials. It's facials for the scalp because they just detox the scalp, like the steaming and everything. It's just afterwards you feel like your hair has grown anyway. In that one sitting, they're done. You're finally done with your hair. You feel like your hair has grown an inch. And you see a difference too. You feel a difference in the coming weeks. So I love them. They're gonna be a part of our routine from now on. There's another video we have coming out, another head spa treatment, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, those are just, they're bomb, so just know that. We find them all over the place, and they were like, let's do a video and go and get this treatment. Because there's different treatments within the head spa realm. There's different, each head spa is different, so that's what I love about them. And they're all from like different countries, so that's amazing. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope you guys took some notes and everything. Like we said, we'll have everything linked below. A lot of these things, like I said, we've repeated, but if we repeat them, it means that they're really, really important and that they work. Yeah, and that they're part of our routine. So, and they're going to be a part of our routine in this year. So, yeah, we're going to look forward to trying other methods as well to thicken our hair, because that's part of my hair goal, is to have thicker hair. So it's coming right along. It's not, like I said, it's not super thick, but anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for always tuning in. I hope you guys are having an amazing year so far. And yeah, we're gonna go live soon. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we do want to do live streams. So we're gonna be better at letting you guys know when it happens, because sometimes you guys miss it. But we have a good time on live streams. The last live stream was so
it was fun.
Like
Yeah.
we just love talking to y'all in real time. So we'll let you know when we do a live stream. It's definitely coming, I think sometime this month. Yeah, but turn on your notifications so you can get the notifications when we put up like a little, what do you call it, or update or something on our live stream. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and we'll see you guys next week. Bye!